Hi, I'm Craig and welcome to Is This News. Okay, first up we've got a video. It's entitled Beau Inspects the White House, and basically it is Barack Obama's Portuguese water dog walking around the White House. Oh, but there is Christmas decorations up. And that's it. I mean, that is literally it. There's nothing particularly funny, there's nothing particularly cute apart from the dog himself, or herself, I'm not sure. But that really is it, and it's all, you know, fine and nicey nice. But my problem with it really is that this is a politician. I think you've got better things to be doing. And yeah, I'm sure it wasn't actually Barack behind the camera filming his cutesy little dog. I'm sure he was off working really, really hard. But just this whole thing with politicians now, you know, it really did start in America, and now it's come over here, that they're so obsessed with becoming our buddies and becoming real people, so we like them. We don't like you. Do you not understand? We don't like you, and we don't need to like you. Just sort out our country, sort out the world. That's your job. You're not there to be liked and loved. Just kind of slightly annoys me, even though it's completely inoffensive, and you know, it doesn't really make any difference. The next one we've got is the world's tightest parallel park, in block capitals, in reverse, for a Guinness World Record, and it's a dude parking his car. And that's it. You know, alright, that's not quite it. There's a couple of cars here, and the camera's back here, and this dude kind of does this reverse, swings around and parallel parks and fits in perfectly first time. And there's some Germans narrating it, because obviously it's German, and so that's hilarious in itself. But yeah, it's pretty remarkable. I admit I couldn't do that. I can't parallel park normally anyway. I've dinged up my car far too many times. We've seen it so many times, and we have Top Gear here. Top Gear is better than that, and they actually do intentionally smash up cars and blow them up, and we've just seen it so many times, and it's just, there's nothing remarkable about it. I just can't quite understand why so many people are going, oh my god, have you seen this? It's amazing, quick click on it. Yeah, it's a pretty amazing feat, but it's not that amazing to watch. The best thing about it is that they are German, and they're proper German, and the kind of presenter's kind of just a normal cool dude. But the guy who did it is a proper German with his hair. He looks like he's wearing a wig, and he gets really overexcited, and he's kind of high-fiving them in that really uncool, cool European way. I mean, Okay, next up we've got, it's obviously a clip from an American chat show, and there's always those bits where the presenter comes and chats to the audience, quote unquote, talking about topics of the day. And it would appear that Starbucks have released a new $7 cup of coffee. I guess average, or their top normal price is $4, but then they go on to see, can we tell the difference? And personally, I'm a coffee lover. I'm not a tea drinker, I'm a coffee lover, so obviously I have these slightly American tastes, and yeah, I feel I can taste the difference between, kind of instant and a nice filter coffee, and kind of your French roast and your normal stuff, but I'm not exactly a connoisseur. So they go out on the streets and they get 2 cups of coffee and ask people if they can tell the difference. Then after the first one they cut back, and it is pretty funny. He then reveals that they don't have the 2 different cups. It's literally exactly the same cup of coffee, just a normal pot of coffee they made. And then they proceed to cut to people humiliating themselves by trying to tell the difference, until one guy finally pops up and goes, oh, I can't tell the difference, and it's plural, and it's wonderful. And it's, there's some quite funny points, but while you're watching it, if you actually have a little think about it, it's okay, there is that part of you that goes, we are idiots as the general public, we will kind of invent stuff, kind of tell ourselves that there's a difference when there clearly isn't, and what we're kind of told to think and believe we do buy into. But also there is a point of people just being polite and nice. They have asked them, they've said, these are 2 different cups of coffee, you have a little taste and see if you can tell the difference. So people are trying to find the difference. They're not trying to find it for the sake of it. They've been asked to do that. And this kind of comedy of humiliation, I mean, yeah, to be fair, if something's funny, it's funny, and I'll laugh. It's a bit of an easy target. Check it out and tell us to see what you think. Okay, so our last video is a little animation called Cool Things to Find. Apparently, it's a parody of another video called Dumb Ways to Die, which I haven't seen. It sounds a little bit funnier. And when it says parody, be very careful with that word, because you kind of sit down to watch it and expect something funny, and at the beginning it seems like it's trying to be funny, and then it's kind of doesn't, and it's a bit of a nothing really. It's not funny. I don't think it's supposed to be funny, but it's not particularly kind of sweet, and I think it's sort of supposed to be sweet or a little bit kind of life-affirming and kind of inspiring. Cool things to find in the world, there's amazing things to find, but it just isn't. They just kind of pick things, famous things that have happened in the world, and go, it'd be cool to find that. And that's it. Okay, well, so that is all for this time. If you want to subscribe, subscribe above and comment below, and I will see you next time. I hope you enjoyed it.